Hello everyone. It is 7 weeks today until the race season starts, and if it wasn't raining out there, I'd be doing a toss today, but it's raining at the moment, so I thought we'd have a look at the pigeons and see how they've gone through the molt. If you want to have a closer look at any of these birds, leave me a comment and we'll handle the birds and have a closer look at them. So most of the pigeons have completed their annual molt and they're starting to look quite well. They're flying very well around the loft, and if it wasn't raining, maybe I'd show you a video of them flying around the loft. But like I said, 7 weeks until the race season starts. So let's take a look at the team. This is all the birds together. The young birds and the old birds. The hens and the cocks, the long distance birds and the sprinters, they're all together. So you can see some of these birds have green rings, like this red checker, this blue checker pied, these couple up here. These ones are for a long distance race towards the end of the year. The birds with the blue rings are my regular club race rings. The gold rings were bred by a friend of mine. These ones with the white rings are the old birds. And they're coming along quite well. I like this grizzle. It's a nice little grizzle. It's a nice blue checker pied up here. And her brother usually sits over here. Let's see if I can find where he's gone. I know he's here because I saw him earlier. Here he is. This is him up here, this blue bar. This little indigo bar. Since I've put this plastic on the outside, the video doesn't look too good in this section. And it is a bit of a dark, dreary day. Here's one of the whites. Fantails are hiding in there. Another grizzle, another green ring long distance bird. The two opal spread cocks, looking very good after their molt. See if I can find the hens. They're a bit darker. They usually stay over here. Here they are. Here's one. There's one. And the other one usually sits there. Let's see where she's gone. I can't see where she's gone. But I know she's here as well because I saw her this morning. She might be over here. Oh, look. Here she is. This blue bar here, he's quite a nice bird. He actually carries recessive red. He's from my recessive red project. Up here in indigo check. And all the birds in this loft will be raced. You don't need to worry about that. The white one. This is one of my sprinters. It's one of the recessive reds. There are 3 black pieds. This one, and there's one over here. So the 2 with the purple marker rings are sisters, and then this one up here is a cousin, I think. These 2 black ones that are the sisters, they're actually sisters of my young bird derby trap bird from last year. So I think they'll do quite well. It's another one for the long distance race. One over there. Another one here. I've got 23 birds in that race, so there's quite a few of them. There's a nice sprinter. Here's one of the grizzles. Some more sprinters. A pair of old birds. I'm pretty happy with how the birds have molted, and I'm very happy with how they're flying. Now that we're getting close to the race season, I'm going to start posting a few more videos, especially with the tosses, which, like I said, if it wasn't raining, we'd be tossing today. but the birds are doing quite well. Do you like my shirt, by the way? There might be a link down below, or you can pick one up if you'd like. There we go, some cockbirds fighting. This is my favourite from last year actually. I called him. They want to have another fight? Let's see if he's going to win again. It's a young bird versus old bird. And the old bird wins. So like I was saying, he was one of my favourites from last year. I call him the dragon because when he was molting he looked a bit like a scary old dragon. But he flew out to 500 k's last year. I think he did 7 races. And with any luck he's going to go even further this year. I'll probably send him all the way out to 800 or 900 kilometres if we can. Another one of the long distance birds. This is the same race as the green rings, but there's a few with the black rings. Nice little reduced. There's some reduced reds around. Oh, there's one. But there's a prettier one. There's one. That is my favourite. Let's see if I can find her. There she is. So that one is actually a reduced red-cheeked pied. It's a very nice little pigeon. And if this one moves out of the way, you'll be able to see that she's got the green ring for the long distance race. These aren't fancy pigeons. These are proper long distance racing pigeons. These are actually, so these ones with the blue markers are for a different special race. That one's a 500 kilometre race, whereas these ones with the other green rings are a 730 kilometre race. See, there he is back in his spot. Like I said, he's the brother of the hen who usually sits up here. I think it's funny how these two nestmates have taken these two top spots. This blue checker here, I'm not sure if it's showing up on the video, but you can see the bronze in the pattern there. That's a little bit of an indication that she carries recessive red. I know that she definitely does carry recessive red because she's from my recessive red project. And if she flies well, she'll probably pair up to the blue bar who was sitting there. And we'll breed some more recessive reds from that pair. I hope you guys have enjoyed a little look at the pigeons. Like I said, there'll be plenty more videos in the coming weeks. We've got 7 weeks until racing, and now that the molt's finished and there's actually things happening in the loft, we've got tosses, we've got waft flying, we've got races coming up, there'll be a lot more videos. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and you'll see some more of these guys soon.